I'm Gigi. This is Rain World the Watcher, and let's go explore this new part of Damon, shall we? Okay, so we got two doors down here, but they're kind of annoying to reach. So, where's this one go? Oh, we got like a whole thing in here. Oh, that one leads outside. Okay. Do they both lead here? I'm confused. They both lead here. That's weird. Okay. I gotta see the lantern in the dusk, bro. I love the use of the screen wrap here. That's very good. Okay, we got golden threads all throughout here now. That's promising. Oh, these things are like, they got little threads on them. So what if I... Oh, nope. The gold liquid is still there. Never mind. I thought it was about to be gone. So these weird thingy-majigs are weaving their golden little guys. All the worms are flying towards the lantern in the dusk, I think. Yeah, they're all flying towards the lantern in the dusk. Alright, worms. What's going on here? Oh, is this just where I can... Okay. I was filled with the power of worms. The worms are leaking out from me. Is this... Okay. Whoa, hang on. So, am I dying? Or is this just where I can go here to automatically activate my cool thing now? Or was I brought somewhere? I was brought somewhere. Back to 5 pebbles? What? Ba? Ba? Ha ba ba? Ha ba ba? Ha ba ba? Ha ba ba? What do you mean I'm back to 5 pebbles and Moon Complex? And the rod is probably gone and there's still worms here. Wah, wah, wah. I don't have food. I'm leaking all kinds of worms. Little worm sprites. What do you mean? I'm like popping. Can I get like a spear out here real quick, bro? Cycle 277 industrial complex, bro. What do you mean? And it's totally rot healed. Can I go see Moon? Hang on. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Did that happen because I wasn't warmed up enough? Now I'm in outskirts? So, what? I'm full. Okay. Obviously I don't want to die to a fucking green lizard right now. I am a fucking god compared to these lizards. But there is a rot lizard. So clearly it's not totally healed out here. We're just gonna go up here. Ooh, that was a little bit close. So did we heal? Is 5 pebbles okay? Rainbow. Are we about to go on an adventure? Am I going to pop and be teleported to like drainage? Yeah, I'm about to pop. The worms are popping out of me. I want to bring my pearls to Moon. My 1 pearl in my belly. What the fuck is going on in this game, bro? I'm here. Sure. I'm popping still. Okay. Can I I don't think I can leave. I can't leave. Something's happening. Something's happening to me. I am about to explode. I don't know. The worms are about to leave my body. I'm breathing heavily. I'm just not gonna touch anything. Okay, now we're about to pop. I'm fucking dying? I don't know. I'm like uncontrollably teleporting. Like my body can't handle the craziness. Oh, the toy. Where the hell am I now? Is this is, holy fuck, this is the throne. I knows it. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I pop, bro. This is definitely the throne. So we're like being taken on a tour of like, hey, the rot's dead. Whoa. Is this like the outside of the throne? Just don't make me pop, bro. I need to see this through, bro. Come on. Keep climbing. Come on, Willow. You got mysteries to solve out here. I mean, some of the rot's still alive, but there is a whole ton of dead rot here. Okay. Is this the entrance to the throne we usually take? I'm really worried about popping. Like, unreasonably worried. What the frick? Surely you wouldn't make me pop here, right? I don't think they would. Hey! You're out here. Ah, my friend. It has been so long. I was afraid you wouldn't come. Please, sit and rest. Didn't go to plan, did it, bro? Here we are, at the end of it all. The firmament is like encroaching on the throne. What a lovely view. Wait, that's so cute. He doesn't have any regrets. Oh, before you go, a gift. Thank you. I do like gifts. Tink. Did you just like mark of communication me? Perhaps I am not so different after all. You did mark of communication me. But who would I take that to? Blossom is the achievement I just got. Goodbye, Rot Prince. I'm glad to know you healed from your karma sickness and you at least get to enjoy your time at the end of it all. Can I, like, read pearls? Okay, I'm back here now. Pop. I'm still staticky. Weaver, are you here? I got a cool mark of communication. I don't know what it would do for me, but I don't know, I could go see Moon or something. A few fucking rocks. I'll take a couple rocks. Why not? God, this place is so cool. Oh, I just saw like a ripple go out from the middle over here. Oh, I'm popping. Oh, I'm popping. Oh, I'm popping. Am I gonna go to like Moon? Or what? Underwater. Uppies. Ah! I'm here. Where are all my friends left behind? At the beach! It's the beach! And look, I think I finally... It's like... I've totally popped, and I still have my mark. Because I don't have my golden anything anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, but all my friends ascended, right? But I can still return home. Oh. Oh. We get to go past. Oh, it's so gorgeous out here. Is this the slugcat tree? That, like, we actually get to interact with it? Okay, we gotta climb up it. Do I get to, like, get a huge, beautiful view of 5 Pebbles? That would be freaking awesome. I wouldn't mind that. So much shit happening, bro. Please, I want to see 5 Pebbies. I want to see 5 Pebbies. I have a mark of... Why did he give me a mark of communication? I really like that the Rot Prince isn't just, like, bound to that... Jeez, I don't have any... I cannot ripple anymore. I cannot float. I really rely on that now. But I really like that the Rot Prince isn't just condemned to his fate of having a karma flower growing out of his face forever. And he just gets to, even though he didn't get to, you know, spread rot to the world and end the cycle, he at least got to see the end. Oh, I'm popping again. I have a little bit of residual pop. Unless this is like me looking into an old cycle I've been to. I've popped into a memory cycle of some kind. Oh, we've gone totally black now. Whoa. Oh, this is gorgeous. What the fuck? What's on the other side? Freaking space? I see like a freaking barcode out there, bro. What the fuck? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's Damon. This is Damon. Oh my god, there's like a bajillion, all these, like, the barcode I was seeing in the background is like a bajillion different Damons. And all these portals are different cycles, I guess. Different regions, different areas of the Rain world. Ooh. I've activated this one or something. This is fucking gorgeous. I am enwrapped. That's me. Depths. Oh. It's time for me to go see my friends. Oh my god. Whoa, look at all the slug cats looking at me, bro. There are all kinds of slug cat faces. They're watching. Why the mark of communication, though? Sent to... I mean, it makes sense. Every other slug cat has had the opportunity to ascend. Why would the Watcher be any different? And so much of Rain World is about ascension. I mean, the Watcher's story kind of starts with them avoiding ascension, right? Ooh. I'm still a little bit poppy, but yeah, now I've got all my little Weaver given stuff back. So I think when I went to Outer Expanse, I think that was me returning home after everyone else had gone and ascended. Just me on my lonesome. What if I ascend? What if I fucking pop in the middle of Ascension, bro? What if I pop right before I make it to the Void Sea? Fuck. That would be fucked up. Come on, Willow. You've had a long journey. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be healing from all this popping, but then why would I have the Mark of Communication? What would that be for? Unless I'm about to fucking communicate with a void worm, that would be kind of rad. The worms. There's blue ones now, too. My friends. Oh, this is, feelings that are hard to elaborate on. The worst kind. There's the pipe. Is this what it's all been leading up to? I can't shake this feeling that I'm gonna get so close and then I'm gonna pop. Come on, it's just down here, Willow. Is this a different path? I really don't remember it well enough. But I hear the Void Sea down below. Oof. No, I think this is the same path. Whoa. Let's get it. It's time, Willow. So I wonder if you need to do the worm thing and the ending I just got to have this available. No, we in the Void Sea. I've touched the void fluid. It's all done. Down into the depths we go. All of my friends went on ahead of me, and I was left behind. But I have gone on my journey, and I have seen so many wonderful sights, and been where no slugcat has ever been before. Have helped fucking gods. I mean, what else can you describe the Rot Prince and the Weaver as? And in the end, I have been sent back to where it all began. The thing I was too afraid to face way back then. But now, after all of it, I guess I accept my fate. Or maybe not accept my fate, but like, I'm ready for it now. I've been missing my friends for so long, and I want to see them now. This episode's gonna go on for a long time. And before Rotworm, that would suck. Nope, I see the golden lights. Whew. It's okay, no Rotworm. We're not Rotworming. Presumably. I don't know why the Rotworm would be down here, bro. I would think that the Rotworm wouldn't be able to, like, survive down here. Although there is a suspicious amount of blue on that structure to my right. But I think it's probably fine. Right? It's totally fine. Sorry for the key clacking. It's gonna make me move faster, trust. I mean, none of them have gotten close, like in usual depths, So actually I'm getting kind of anxious that I'm about to get rotwormed. Like, normally you see the worms swimming around, but this time it's just the lights in the back. The distant worms. Don't rotworm me, bro. I'm not popping anymore. Am I gonna see the usual guy? I'm really shaking a lot now. I've got like 6 arms coming out of me. And I'm definitely getting longer. I'm totally turning into a rotworm. Or not a rotworm, sorry. Into a voidworm or the weaver. Was I right? I'm totally turning into something here, bro. Okay, never mind about the whole ascension thing. Fuck ascension. I got better plans, bro. Music playing. Ooh, it's getting creepy looking. I'm getting long. I'm totally turning into a voidworm, right? I don't think I'm turning into the weaver. Although it's possible. Look at me go. I'm definitely voidworming. I'm worming out. Although, none of the voidworms look like this. Look at me. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's going on its own now. I think I've lost control. I can't tell. I think I've lost control. I'm just gonna hold the down button and stop with the key clacking. Rainworld the Watcher. The choice is the achievement I just got. What the fuck? So, Willow was not ready for Ascension. Willow saw beyond the bounds of this world, and Willow saw something greater. Willow saw a greater purpose for them to fulfill, and they went for it. And they fucking voidworm. What do you mean they turned into a voidworm? But I'm like a little one. And I'm a very black voidworm too. I am a very unique voidworm. That's for sure. Whoa, look at the credits speed by. So what would happen if I went back to the... if I just, resumed? Would it just bring me back to Damon, probably, where I left off? What about... why did it give me a mark of communication? Ooh, that's score screen after all that. Oh, jeez. What is this gonna look like? Oh my god, it's gonna be... I mean, it's been like almost 300 cycles. These numbers are just gonna go up, bro. Oh, I fucking voidwormed, dude. Over 800 food. Over 900 food. What the freak? Oh my goodness gracious. I had a lot of deaths though, bro. Not gonna lie to ya. 278 cycles. Oh god. Ooh, just a few more deaths than cycles. I mean, that's pretty good though. Time almost 30 hours. Oh, it's subtracting from my score very quick. Almost 30 hours of Rainworld the Watcher. And that's successful cycles. I killed so many dudes. I killed a frog. I didn't realize you could, like, kill them. I actually didn't kill so many dudes. I mean, you're kind of encouraged to run away, right? Come on, I had the chieftain. That's bullshit. I got the chieftain at one point. It's impossible to keep the chieftain up, TBH. I'm fucking Voidworm. Willow the Voidworm. There it is. Final ranking of 8,742. Them's numbers. That is fucking gorgeous. I assume I'm just gonna be back where I was if I hop in. Yeah, okay. Just thought I'd check. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I'm Voidworm. So Willow just gets caught up in all of this, right? They wind up in the same cycles as Oa, and there are rippling cycles interlock and interchange and interact, and we end up on this journey together. And on this journey through fucking time and space, I start, like, the rot hitches a ride. And it's not something that at first I maybe notice or intend, but the rot is certainly hitching a ride. And at some point I go and meet the Rot Prince, and the Rot Prince is this kind figure despite what he's trying to achieve. And I think, like Oa, I grow attached to the Rot Prince in a certain way. I am, like, he encourages me and accepts me and is like, thank you so much for all your help. And then when he's finally en route to achieving his goal of ending the cycle through the rot, then that's when the Weaver steps in. And the Weaver is like, nah, and just karma flowers, boom, everywhere. And the rot is basically just no more. But the Weaver just can't get rid of the rot all on its own. It needs me to help. I was the one who was like, Oa gave me their gifts of teleportation. And so I had these echo powers as a normal slug cat. And so the Weaver was like, okay, you caused some damage. You're going to help me fix this. Capiche? And so Willow says, fuck it. Let's do it. And I must gain some understanding with the Weaver. And see, it's the what Willow's relation with the Weaver is. I think that's the most confusing part to me right now. But through whatever I did with the Weaver gave me fucking karma vision and showed me what it is to stitch back together the cycle when it starts to fall apart. And in doing so, I gained this, like, sense of duty, maybe, or maybe I, like, finally found where I belong. I found my purpose, because all my friends, they went off and ascended, and I was like, I'm not ready for that. What's the point of that? Like, and so I was aloof and alone and purposeless, right? So maybe after all this, I found my purpose, and my purpose is to become some freaking eternal being that is Voidworm. And from the void, maybe I am able to you know, keep the cycle stitched together. Or maybe I've decided to become a herald for those on their path to ascension. It's not necessarily like this is where I'm keeping the cycle together. This is like I've seen beyond the bounds of fucking time and space, and ascension is nothing to me anymore. But like now I see what others value in ascension, and I want to help them towards that or something. It's confusing. I think I'm onto something there. I don't think I have it exactly right, but I think I'm onto something there. Whew. That was Rain World. Almost 48 hours of Rain. That's 2 full days of Rain World. I think that time is total cycles, considering the time it just gave me was like 30 hours. I'm very, very glad I played this DLC. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna check Steam real quick though, because I saw, like, you know, there's achievements and shit. They added achievements for this DLC, and I want to see if I missed one. I did miss one. I'm clicking on it. Images and sounds is the achievement. Dude, I don't even freaking know what that means, bro. I mean, I don't even know where I would go from here. Like, what remains to be seen of this DLC? I mean, like, I wanted to bring a pearl to Ancient Urban, maybe. Images and sounds, that sounds like something to do with pearls. Or, do I, like, have my mark of communication permanently now or some shit? Even though that wouldn't really make sense. I do, I have my mark of communication. Hang on, I have a plan. I don't know where I would bring this mark of communication, because I want to grab my pearl. I'm probably just gonna, like, go to Outer Rim or something. Oh, I'm falling, jeez. If I can read them, that might be something I do in my own time. I'm not gonna do 50 more episodes of looking at pearls and hunting them down in every region, you know? So I'm gonna just go to Shattered Terrace, and I'm gonna, like, shelter maybe. Damn, this DLC was so cool. I mean, I gave my final thoughts on the base game part of the DLC, but I still have to, like, give my thoughts on this update and what it added, and then I think I'm gonna, you know, tie it all together as well. Turning into a void worm just to come back to haunt my enemies. Mark of communication is gone. I mean, I can read these freaking pearls, right? I'm so glad I have one in my belly. Okay, we're gonna rest up. And then we're gonna try to do some freaking pearl shit, because I have a fucking mark of communication and I'm so confused. I love this game so much. Yeah, because it didn't give me Scholar when I picked up Pearl, so they might be weird pearls. And that might be why I wasn't able to have them before. Pearl. Pearl? Eat it? I don't know. Well, fuck me. I have absolutely no idea where you would bring pearls except to the Rot Prince. So I guess, I mean, pearl hunting is like a whole thing, you know? I don't know if I'm totally up to that. Definitely not for the sake of the Let's Play. Not happening here, but I don't even know if I'm up to that in my own time, even once I figure it out. Even if I... What would a post-game mark of communication do for me? Like, is there something in Ancient Urban? Is there something in Ancient Urban? Can I understand the benefactors now? I'm gonna cut real quick. Ooh. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I'm smart. They gave me a little pearl reader. Do it. Whoa. Images and sounds. In the area of... Whoa, hang on. In the era of Carlist of Mart, long before the era of numeration of object idolatry, there were understood to be 3, 5, and then 3 again notions of self. And I got this from Migration Path, I think. These were represented in lines as 3 waves of river, and then of the star with 5 spokes, and then the three of columns vertical. This notion of a triplicate self long predates our modern spiritual augury, but nonetheless presents a primitive understanding of the path of cosmic retransfiguration. First, a notion of the multiple self, then cosmic intercedence and expansion, and then, when deflated, the self is transformed here into the supporting columns of the final 3 figure. In this essay, I will... Oh my god. What? That made very little sense to me. Fuck that pearl. Oh, I knew there was something with this fucking pearl workshop. Holy shit. Do I have food? I don't have food. I'm gonna go... Actually, I don't fucking care about my progress right now. Lol. Okay. I'm glad I figured that out. Oh, that was Rain World the Watcher. And what a fucking ride. Ups and downs this game, dude. Ups and downs this DLC. I had my share of problems with it. I will not lie. But, like, thinking about this DLC in the collection of my mind, it's just all good. I love it. Like, sure, I had some rough times, with Outer Rim and with, you know, a certain Badlands. And I had some rough times in, like, Fetid Glen and Turbulent Pump, and, like, I had some rough times in this game. But, oh, what an experience. Just not knowing what's gonna be around the next corner every time, like, from the start of the DLC to seeing the rot on 5 Pebbles, to, like, the weird echo, to portaling to God knows where, to every consecutive portal I find, not knowing what's gonna be on the other side. Ooh, it fills me with good feelings that make me happy. And the characters of, like, the Rot Prince, and I really like the Rot Prince. The Weaver, fucking cool ass design, are you kidding me? But I don't really know what to make of him as, like, a character. What is the Weaver's lore? I don't know. God entity beyond time and space. Whatever. Sure. Go with it. The Rot Prince, a really compelling character, especially with that scene they added in this ending. That was really good, I think. Music, good as always. Let's be fucking real. Rain World music goes so hard. I really liked the new areas. Pillar Grove, though I didn't get to explore all of it, was a neat vibe. Fractured Gateways, I liked to see Verdant Waterways in the future. That was really cool. And the giant fucking sky whale, that dude was awesome. And what was the last one? The last one was Migration Path. That was really cool with the giant drill striders. Even though I didn't see them the first time, I'm glad I did get to see them. That was pretty cool. I liked that. And now there's going to be a whole bunch of lore pearls. That was something people were complaining hard about. So I'm glad they added that in this DLC. And there's going to be so much cool lore. I'm going to read all of it. It's going to be awesome. Whether that's on camera or not. Whether I actually go collect the pearls. I don't think I'm going to collect the pearls. I'm thinking about it now. And, like, having that as, like, a or like a side objective along the way, I think that's kind of cool. Having it as the main objective after you've done everything else, but it has to be. Well, you can go like, you can bring your pearls there and they'll stay there, but otherwise you have to. You can only read it after you've seen the ending and the Rot Prince has given you the mark of communication. So that's kind of fucked up. I don't know. That's an interesting choice, but I mean, I guess I get it. When else are you going to get a mark of communication, honestly? And I mean, just baffling ending per usual, but so gorgeous, so much beautiful animation that they added in this ending. At about 1.5 in general, there were some visual bugs, and I had one totally game breaking bug that tried to give me a fucking seizure, which is actually kind of inexcusable. Like, I don't have epilepsy, so thank God, but that's kind of inexcusable. But I'm excusing it anyway because I don't fucking care, because this DLC gave me so many feelings. The mystery with like the outer rim spiral, and like that had me so stumped. I was getting so worried that I wasn't going to be able to figure it out, or there's going to be something wrong with it or something. But it was just worms. It was worms. I love worms. The worms, they came through for me. And I did like going back to Outer Rim and having something at the end of the climb to nowhere that gave me something to wonder about. That was nice. I did appreciate that. And there were a few other kind of new things along the way, but mostly it was, you know, finding worms, wondering about the spiral, and wondering what the fuck to do with the lantern in the dusk. And the lantern in the dusk had me confused for a while, but when I finally found the Weaver, it wasn't finally found the Weaver. I found him like 9 episodes into the DLC, which isn't too bad. But God, that was awesome. To see the dude, to hear the voice. Oh my God. The 1.5 completes The Watcher. Like, I think The Watcher did, like, obviously we knew it was incomplete, at least I learned it was incomplete after the end, but whatever. But like, we knew it was incomplete, and in the end it did feel a little bit incomplete. But 1.5, it completes The Watcher. It brings it back to its whole, and like it's so good. It puts a very good end on Willow's story, even if it's very hard to understand. It was so good. Like, I would really love to say I have nothing but good things to say about this DLC, but you know, it tried to give me a seizure, so that's pretty bad. That's kind of bad. The Rain World has had a history of rough launches for its major updates, it sounds like, I think is a running theme. But still, masterclass. Like, it is different, you know. Well, I think the Weaver stuff only unlocks after you do the Rot Print stuff anyway. So you're going to be running around these already discovered regions for the most part, like I did here. So it was mainly the worm stuff that you would be discovering along the way as well. So, like, I don't think I got like too different of an experience by only being able to play 1.5 after I've done everything in the base game, you know? So, with that in mind, I do think maybe if you did everything back to back to back, it would probably start to feel a little bit drawn out, if I'm honest. Because, you know, you have to go spread the rot to every region, then you have to, like, close half the portals in the game. Or maybe, honestly, probably like a third of the portals. I don't think I had to close that many. And, like, I mean, personally, I just like to explore Rain World. that is fun for me. I just like walking around the world. It helps to have an objective in mind, of course, but I do think that could be a problem for other players. But for me, I didn't really mind, and it helped to have like a 4 or 5 month break. At the end of my base DLC playthrough, I had mentioned that if this was the last we had seen of like new Rain World content, I would be satisfied. And I think now with everything else we have in this DLC with 1.5, I think that rings even more true. This was such a like crazy look into Rain World lore, but like the most obscure, hard to understand, hard to explain Rain World lore, which I fucking love. And I mean, I would really love to see more Rain World. I don't even. Where do they take it after this? I don't fucking know. But this did seem like it would be a good send off for Rain World. But, I still want to see more. I need to wrap this up now. I think I've gushed enough about what I liked about this DLC and the few things I didn't like about it. I had a good long think about it and decided that this is not quite going to be the end, because next time we're going to read some pearls after all. See you then.